welcome back to the Custom WAD Showcase. This week we have Face the Pit.wad by Brian Dean, released in September of 1996, so this could be possibly awesome, possibly horrible. Let's dive into Ultraviolence and pray it's map 1. Thank God it's map 1, and we start in a confined space with imps bearing down upon us. Joy. Well, it could be worse. At least we had plenty of room to run around, to get out of that space. It's very bright. Like, really bright. And he hasn't put a texture to divide these two, but at the same time, they've been aligned well, so I have to chalk that up to competence. So it's not actually bad, it's bright. It's bright, but it's not bad. And here we have a changed floor texture without the changed elevation. So nope, 0 out of 10. Oh, chunky doors. Oh, it just gets better and better. Okay, so he knows how inserting objects works. Joy. I don't think that can get out of there. No. It can growl menacingly at the door, but it can't actually escape. There's a lot of ammo. Well, we've got a lot of lights, a lot of chunky doors and decorations that probably would have had a 486 struggling at the time this was released. Oh, edgy, with flashing lights now. Yoink, I do not need that yet. Oh dear, randomizer, what have you given me? Yeah, I'll pick that up. Quick save. Oh. Random quick save. Well, he's at least tagged that as requiring a key, that's the thing. They need a yellow key, they all need a yellow key, that seems a little unnecessary. This is the pit. Okay. We just get them infighting. It is if the imp would take a of course, now the imp takes the shot. Come on, imp. There we go. Pinky, you're terrible and I hate you. Oh dear, the textures along here. Oh, I complain about this almost every showcase where we have Baby's First WAD, where they've created the stairs, and I love the effort that goes into making a staircase. It's not a simple thing a lot of the time, but then to leave this here where the texture just starts over every single step just looks so stark. But at least we got a break from the brick texture. Oh dear. Also, idea for a staircase like this, it can often be better to give yourself some headroom so that Doomguy's not whacking his head on every single friggin' stair. Oh dear, what have we got? Infighting, probably more infighting. Oh, that was terrible. This better have a cyber demon in it. Just saying. There's no excuse for this having anything other than a cyber... Seriously? What the hell is the point of that? Oh wow, that's even the exit. No, I want to load. I want to see what the point of this yellow key is. Wow. Okay. This is a thing. Just sit tight there, mate. We'll come back for you. Oh, the ceiling's too high, so the door texture repeats. Oh, Ghost. Ghost of Peace, if you're watching this. That UAC door texture, that is the correct texture. It looks stark, but it does actually... Yeah, that's how it appears in the... words in the editor. It actually looks like a stretched out version of that one with the UAC logo thrown in the middle. They've just gone and repeated... I wish I had a mouse cursor here. Do I have a mouse cursor? Oh. I can almost mouse it. It almost looks like that row repeats up the top there. I don't know, I'm rambling. Pinky, Spectre. Or do I have to call them blackies now, if we're calling the nightmare ones greenies? Utterly unnecessary red key. Oh no, there is a red door back there. What is the point? The rooms are all very squared. They're very unoriginal, so... That's the blue door. Totally unnecessary berserk that we'll use to Tyson the Cacodemon in that last room. Why bother with those brick textures? What's the point of that? That's just clumsy. Sorry, Dev, but yeah, it's not a terrible start to a WAD making career. Not by any means. For all I know, this Brian Dean guy grew up to be Dragonfly. In which case, fuck him for that secret level. But none of that changes the fact that we are here. And we have Tyson the Cacodemon. I mean, the ceiling textures there don't look bad. It's different. Not the kind of thing that I'd necessarily look to be critical of, but then just what's the point? You've got this massive area here, this massive, almost arena, for a freaking Cacodemon. Just, okay. We missed secrets, apparently. Okay. Back we go. Where on earth would they be? Is it expecting me to hump every single wall? Wow, okay. So that's what we need the red key for, gotcha. Alright, well we can just run around and grab this. It's not like we're running late this week. I think I'll finish this one before my coffee's even drinkably cool. Which is fine, it means I can record more Stalker. Alright, we got blue key. You die. Grab you. Get back out here. Punch you in the snoot. Boop those snoots. We got 2 more snoots to boop. Boop. Wait, I said boop. There we go. And boop. Boop. Jesus Christ. Alright, Cyberdemon, come at me. Pair of imps. And a completely trivial secret. Wow, okay. And the point of that was... Okay. Yeah. So that was a WAD. just run back so that we can finish it with full everything, because that's just how I roll. There it is. So there are little touches like this that you can see there's been effort put in. It's not a terrible map at all. It's nothing compared to some of the ones that we've seen recently. I have to be blunt about that, but it's not a bad level at all. It's just not terribly memorable. Oh, we know the rule. There we go. Is that a 100%? There we go, much better. As I sip my coffee, yes, it is perfectly temperature. Perfectly temperature. I can almost English. So that was, yeah, that was Brian's first WAD, I'm assuming. It didn't actually come with a README file. I scribbled down what details I needed to attribute the author from the Doom World archive when I downloaded it, and I'll put a link to that Doom World archive page in the spreadsheet that I keep on my Discord as well. So if anyone wants to go and track that down, you can check it out from there. And I probably should put a link in the description as well. I can't remember why I stopped doing that. I'm just lazy. Brian, I hope that you've released something since this, and I invite you to get in touch and forward me something that you've done more recently if you like, because well, that wasn't terrible, but I've seen enough effort there to know that if you kept working at it, you'd probably be making some pretty decent maps. But that's all from me for now. Until the next level, cheers.